Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, July the 30th. We're coming up here on the end of the month of July, and we're just continuing to range down here in this area, trying to put in our final C leg of our correction. This was our A, that's our B, and we're either going to stay internal here for the C, or we might come down here to 289, 288. Obviously they're waiting for the Fed meeting later today, which will create volatility both ways, and they'll try to fake, the market makers will try to fake everybody out. We're here with Bitcoin. We really can't come too much lower on Bitcoin, maybe 116 and a half. But we really need to hold this area and then get rocking and rolling. So you would guess that there's going to be a catalyst today of some kind in a bullish manner. That's what we're looking at as we look at the daily, or actually this is the 4-hour chart. I think we might end up dropping to that 290, 288 area because of the 4-hour 200 EMA. We might dip a little bit below that to 285, but that's what we're doing. Just kind of waiting. Not a lot to really update you on. Just a lot of hurry up and wait. But once this move gets started, I believe it's going to have to be pretty strong, pretty violent, especially on the re-break of the old all-time high at 340. We're going to need to get moving, and we have, 8 to 10 days to get up here, I believe, to about $6, then maybe a few days intermediate pullback, and then a move higher. But I think we at least get to $8.50 before this is all said and done. Obviously, I would hope higher. I'm going to be creating a video here later this morning as I get time, just really walking through all the price modeling for XRP. And, even talking about, is $100 realistic? If it is, when? Is $1,000 realistic? I know that's been a number that's been pretty heavily thrown around over the last few weeks. There's a couple of bets with it and other things. So I've been working on a price modeling analysis for probably over 2 weeks now, using ChatGPT and just feeding in all of the data that I've been able to find. And so I'll be putting that video together here later today. It'll probably be a little bit longer, so get ready for a 15 or 20 minute video on that topic, because I really want to be thorough and talk about the supply. I want to talk about what we believe is circulating, what the whales hold versus what just normal retail holds. So I think you'll really enjoy it. I think it'll be very helpful to a lot of people. So that'll be coming out later today as well. But from a daily standpoint, from a daily update, we're either, like I said, going to hold above 3 here, or we might get a dip below, test this 200 EMA. Again, my problem with all of that is we didn't test any of these moving averages on the 4-hour back here in November. This was just a straight parabola. We might have touched the 50 EMA on the 4-hour once or twice. But, once we got rocking and rolling here, we didn't touch anything for almost a month. So that's our issue right now, is we're trying to figure out where we're at in this move. Are we more like here? Are we going to come down and tap the 200 EMA and then just have a final little fart up to $6.50? Just have to wait and see. This is the beauty of markets and their unpredictable nature. Anyway, everybody have a great morning. Nothing else is really alive here. We're in a sea of red right now because of a lot of people's fear about the FOMC. It's funny how one stupid meeting can affect the entire market, but it does. And so we'll await Jay Powell and his wonderful words of wisdom on what they're going to do with the rates, and any kind of indication on what they might be doing with rates starting next month. Later.